Hometown hero, number 58. Playing a game in the NBA versus two-time MVP Nikola Jokic. So this is gonna be crazy. Man, our opponents in the upcoming games kind of crazy because we are playing versus contender. It feels like we'll lose everything. 20. But if you will put me in the starting lineup, then maybe we can have a little bit of a chance.
What's up, bro?
T-Mac, man.
What?
You here to see me?
Yeah, I'm
No
here to see
way.
you. Your agent told me you can use some
breaking
advice.
so much.
Y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Hey, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Okay.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed.
You were
There was
booed?
plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
Okay.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Alright, so
Hey,
we're
wait.
talking to
First off, I
Brilliant.
didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac,
But I
hold
know
on.
them.
I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that, it's
Man, I was watching.
mind-blowing,
and I
bro.
was like, like 3 pointers.
Could you tell me what
I
kind of
can
advice he
only
gave
go
you?
to
And we
the
talked about
bracket
all
and
kinds of stuff. But the
screw
most important
the
thing I
bracket.
got from him was his
How
work
to
ethic.
shoot.
That's what separates people at this level.
Man, but
It's
you
not
know,
talent. It's not how many
I
years you went to
so
school.
much
It's work.
and got
And
injured.
that's the only way to prove it,
And
man.
how you are
Work.
so old.
Yes, sir. You
And
gotta produce.
I'm
100%.
You will. You got the right character for
and
it.
you can
I can see
do
it.
That mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark
Like-
about you. Keep working, MP.
Okay,
You'll get where you
I'll
want
try.
to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Take a look at the next game. I'm gonna destroy ya. I will destroy. I will destroy. I will destroy. Okay, I'm running. Man. Nikola
We're doing
Jokic.
scenes
Oh,
for
Kevin
my
Garnett,
career
you
in
are so
NBA
old.
2K23.
How can you
and,
get with that?
You know, you have some act.
Impossible. We're almost us. Oh my god. No, never stand there. In fashion. Man, why Jokic is I'm playing for some PTX XD.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the
Man,
big
why
man.
Jokic is so
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup.
Okay.
Gordon's
Let's go.
and for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum were a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now. It just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Show me what you
Zero
got.
Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin, look, they their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against.
What is this
He
jersey?
did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the three. Murray. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
to the middle.
He's coming.
Highland passes to Jokic and stolen by Payton.
Okay. That was a very, very effective defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Little. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Sharps checked in for Portland. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. It's stolen by Green. Here's Highland, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the shot goes in. Little's got his second bucket of the night.
Making the effort to get himself a high percentage opportunity, and then see Little just aggressive.
Porter kicks to Smith. Pass to Green. Porter dishes to Smith. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Here's the break. Here's Sharp. Picked his... pocket. Here's Naji. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Wow, he got whacked. There shouldn't be much faith there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So if you get a steal, you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Passes to Highland. Now Porter. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And going against Denver, the first meeting of the season.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Now here's Little. And there's the pass to Burgess. To the inside. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Smith. Green with the ball. Pass to Highland. Outside Porter. Smith on the wing. Covered by Payton. And it's Smith missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Trailblazers leading by 21. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Smith outside. Passes it to Porter. And it's blocked by Burgess.
And the loop of the green is a real issue.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that was the right call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
We are a team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So on the floor for Denver. The post pair is Porter Jr. and Jokic in the middle. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guard. And it's Brown.
Please believe me, my eyes were super close. Look. I was not even looking.
Out at the free spot. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Now the basketball. Back to Murray. A three. It's rebounded by Burgess. Black Hole's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Eubanks plays it up and makes it in.
The defense not putting up any fight. Inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He had 31 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Caldwell-Pope against Simon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Grant. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Payton with it. Simons, the pass to Burgess. Back to Simons from the stripe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And it's Brown missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Nuggets trail by 20. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. The 15-footer, good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Driving in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his three.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 20. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before.
If I don't have legs. No, it's
doing my best every day.
I have to save and quit. I'm not kidding, man. Save and quit? Did I simulate it? It's gonna be better. Problema. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Now it's gonna be okay. Gia, back here. Yeah, we're loading. Okay, let's go. Man, I don't have...
Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
We've got Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Gary Payton second, and it's Black Hole in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice.
So it's the Portland Trailblazers up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
47, the Nuggets 32.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Now Simons. Lets the three fly. Portland, no good that time either. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Murray for 3. The rebound by Black Hole. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Basket counts. Simons has got 10 points.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And the shot goes down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Down low. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Simons finds Lillard. Another one falls for Portland.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in.
What they discover now.
Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Will it go? So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Little's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Damian Lillard.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Black hole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For the Nuggets, Porter Jr. comes in for Brown, and it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. Outside Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Pass to Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's done everything he can tonight.
Okay, I wanted to see Hyland. 7, 10, 14. Okay, that's very high.
Trying to keep this team competitive.
Nikola Jokic.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Payton passes to Simons. Pass to Black Hole. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. 2 seconds left. And he goes in for the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles club.
And BA with a lot of Joker's is to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Highland. And he's going for the lob. Outside Payton. Here's Little. He's guarded by Porter. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black Hole. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope. Shot from 12. Good work there as it goes. He's got 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Simons outside. Back to Little. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Highland. It's tipped. Here's Black Hole, covered by Jokic. Payton with it.
2 minutes.
Here's Eubanks, covered by Jokic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Sharp, he's checked in for Little.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Najee from outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 6.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Outside Porter. Here's Highland. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 9-footer. And here's Jokic outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Payton. And there's Simons with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Hart's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Peyton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's black hole missing. Jokic finds Murray. Over Lillard. It's deflected. That one is off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Trailblazers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation.
So both teams changing it up here.
Okay, 17 points lead. Yeah, we'll deliver.
The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Black Hole in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Porter with it. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Black Hole.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Back to Lillard. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Now Porter fires from 14. Here's Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jokic has got 35.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
To the middle. Back to Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray up top. Jokic with it. The rebound by Black Hole.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Lillard outside. Back to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pulls up. Porter gets the bucket.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Outside Hart. Now Grant. Simons outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Jokic. Porter with it. Now guarded by Simons.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, cashing in close for Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Yep, that one goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They kick it out to Murray. Off target from three-point range. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Yusuf Nurkic.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Green, 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Personal foul. At the line for Portland.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chanchar, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver no good. Here's Black Hole. The layup off target. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, Jacob Burgess played in Denver. So he was probably on the stands. On Tuesday, I'm just ready for news there. Okay, come on.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass.
Yeah,
so why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Man.
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know, just more missed shots to grab tonight, I guess. You know, all I know is when I look at the box score,
oh my God.
I know I did work tonight. That's it. You know, and hopefully my teammates see that and take heed.
Did you feel like the onus was on you to grab boards for this team?
Well, yeah. You know, at some point, you can't keep telling folks what to do. You got to show them. That's it.
You know,
if we want to be a good defensive team like I know that we want to be, we got to get them rebounds. Possession doesn't end until you get the ball back.
Possession doesn't end up, you get the callback, so you need to get offensive rebounds too. Rebounding dunks. Rebounding dunks. Okay, finishing. I have this +1. What should I do? Anchor. Oh. Yeah, I can be anchor. Okay, some blocks. Maybe standing up. And maybe Maybe strength more. Or maybe a little bit of acceleration. What? Oh my god, max out is 8,000. And the other is like 100. Okay, I don't understand. But that's okay. And it's vertical. +2, okay. Standard. I mean, double E. Casgiuno. Talk to Robertino. Trips. Okay, I'm going to trips. Get some trip. To the trip. We'll see. Yeah, Gia. Gia, motherfucker, yeah, Gia, motherfucker, yeah, yeah, baby, come on, baby, and the foul, come on, baby, and the foul. Oh my god, somebody's ringing. What you want? Headphone. Son. Yo, B, rumor on the street, Islam, those flash passes. Yeah, I made it. Oh, assistant coach. Chubby just wanted to do it in the 6 months. Man, I know the final 6 months. Playoff list. What? Guest list. Followers. In order to become a starter, players list 6 games. Oh, you killed it, you're on fire. Man, 6 games. Oh my god, so I'll be in Minto. Okay, Captain Samuel, Scrudos, emails. Come on, baby. Larissa Robert, Chubika. Crowley. Looks like a Roba. Oh, that's a Rodney. Okay. I got the ring so much. Ring. Good. Okay, janitor, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I think Zayt. Good. Okay, where are the trips? I mean, now in the trips or those deuces? Trips because they are playing 3 versus 3. Stands in mid-range shots. What? Unbelievable. Laps. Okay, 3 layups or dunks. It's okay. Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ding. Yeah, motherfucker. No, maybe not. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, different cameras? I just saw that guy. I just don't have any comment. Serve for the bundos. Okay. So I think that I played 4 games. So I need 2 more games to become a starter. Man, the minutes are not growing. Player of the week was man. Let's see. The last game. What? I mean, I know what is my score, like, come on. Oh my god, what is... yo. What? He was playing terribly. It's like minus 21, 9 plus 22. Don't need anything to say, man. Oh, versus Miami in this game. Okay, so one more game after that.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
One more, because why not? You're gonna be last. Yeah.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, I got it.
Of course, sure. What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
More fans? I don't care.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does.
Yes.
I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives
Man,
you a
I
hard
don't
time.
It's not
really
giving
remember
me a
who's
hard
Freddie
time,
Mercury.
Zella. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Bam.
Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Why I had this Adam. Maybe this Adam is Adam Silver. And he's trying to destroy my ass.
Like that, yeah.
You know what's so funny is because I asked C-Mac this last week and I was like, can you still dunk? And he was so offended at me. Yes, because he was like, I'm not dead. What do you mean, can I still dunk? Do you think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70.
He was an MVP in 2003.
What you mean? I mean, don't I look in shape?
Super intelligent.
Oh, greatest of shape.
200 VC
tried to
for
talk for like 6 years, but yeah,
With
I
my
would
eyes
definitely
closed.
feel some type of way if somebody in this exact room.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yes.
Substitution on
Ends up going with the
to see the stats of Shep motherfucking Owens. Because I'm pretty confident. Oh, he's 88. What the fuck?
And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Owens is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Up top, Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rejected by Burgess. Now here's Little. Started by Oladipo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Yurtseveni's checked in for the Heat. Hero against Payton. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. Payton against Hero. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common ball you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Payton passes to Burgess. And he makes in the layup. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Peyton passes to Little. Here's Burgess. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Pass to Strus. Floats one up. Now here's Little. By Oladipo.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. The pass to Yurtsevin. Beyond the arc. Head shot off. And it's Portland the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. And boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
To the key, Yurtsevin. And it's blocked by Burgess. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks.
Strus passes to Oladipo. 4 on the shot clock. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Burgess. Out to Peyton. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Blackhole passes to Eubanks. Peyton outside. And here's Sharp. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Come on.
Good on the second free throw.
Oh my God. We have to make those.
Miami trailing. Hero passes to Oladipo. Hero against Peyton. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Passes it to Oladipo. The feed to Dedmon. And a piece of it.
No, man.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Little passes to Eubanks. Pass to Burgess. 4 seconds left. Boom! He shoots it straight down.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Portland out in front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run from Portland.
The first quarter, and we can just continue like that. And 4 blocks.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Jimmy Butler is out there with Owens. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler kicks to Owens. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Owens has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami.
We're not playing from an early age. Owens has shown to be a quick study with this mid-range shot.
Lillard with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they double up Butler. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Burgess. Black Hole's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the drive, Simons, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very